Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you today? I hope everything goes on well, yes? This is our 11th video. We talk about comparatives and superlatives forms. With me, Miss Sinta. Yes, you can call me Miss. Okay, I hope you enjoy my class and keep smile and spirit for you, for yourself, for you especially, not for me. We talk about one way. Yes, comparative. Comparative is one way to describe people, object, animals. It's by comparing. Sorry ya, tar dulu. Okay. It's by comparing them to something else. When comparing two things, you are likely to use adjective like smaller, bigger, taller, more interesting, and less expensive. Notice the er ending and the words more and less. A mistake that both native speaker and non-native speaker make is using incorrectly one comparative adjective. Okay, see the sentences below for an illustration of this common area. His cat is more large than my dog. Ini salah, incorrect. Yang betulnya gimana? Large. His cat is larger than my dog. Ciri-cirinya harus ada dan, ya. Jadi kayak dibandingin kucing, his cat lebih gemuk daripada lebih besar daripada anjing saya, ya. Jadi pembandingnya anjing saya, gitu ya, my dog. Ini untuk yang er ujungnya. What about another comparative? So, what makes the first example wrong and the second right? There are a few rules that explain this. First, for adjectives that are just one syllables. Sorry. Okay, and add er to the end. This explain the above example. Tadi contohnya ya. Kemudian for two syllables adjective not ending in wise, and for all three or more syllable adjective use the form more plus adjective. For two syllable adjective ending in y, change the y to I, a b c d e f g h i s to I, and add er. We need example of course to make it sure ya. Jadi untuk membuat lebih yakin lagi, we need example. Jadi untuk kata sifat yang ada satu silab ini satu suku kata itu ditambah er. Contohnya yang tadi, yang ini nih contohnya ya, large. Jadi larger tambah e. Kemudian larger karena large sudah ada e di sini jadi tambah er aja. Kemudian ada dua suku kata kata sifat yang not ending, tidak berakhiran, yang tidak akhirnya itu tidak ada y akhir dari kata adjektif itu. Jadi di sana ada 3 atau lebih dari silabus dari adjektif menggunakan more atau more plus adjektif maksudnya ya. This is for comparative. Okay. Jadi compare membanding ada 2. Jadi saya dan dia atau ini dan ini ada 2 gitu untuk compare ya, comparative. Kemudian ada for two syllables adjective ini yang berdua silabus kata, 2 suku kata sifat yang berakhiran in y, kemudian berubah y-nya menjadi i, to i, to I, yang ditambah er. Kita lihat contoh. Okay, let's see the example. The simple rules make it easy to tell when you should add er or yours, I, er, and when you should use more as adjective. Here are a few more examples. Yang pertama, his house is more exciting than ever. More exciting, lebih exciting. Once, two. X1 see, 2, think, 3. So lebih dari 2, ada 3. So use some more. Kalau misalkan this house is exciting-er than ever, itu salah ya. Jadi kita punya exciting ya, exciting. So we add more. And then Mike is funnier than Isaac Newton. Itu correct karena fun, make fun, one, fun, me too. Jadi ada dua suku kata. Mike is more funny than Isaac. Itu salah. So yang benar adalah funny. Nah ini yang maksudnya tadi berakhiran huruf Y ya. Itu ditambah berubah menjadi I berubah menjadi I, kemudian plus IR ditambah ER ya. Kemudian notice the spelling change for adjective ending in Y. Ini comparative-nya ends in ayers. This book is boringer than the last one. Of course incorrect. Yang correctnya gimana? Ya. This book is more boring than the last one. Ini adalah notice the spelling change for adjective ending in Y ya. The comparative ends in ayers. Itu maksudnya adalah bow ya, rings. Then the last one, advertising freezers woman to be more thin. Itu sama. Yang mana ada advertising freezer woman to be thinner. This is for spelling change ya. Boring, boringer itu mengubah pengucapan gitu ya. Jadi untuk yang begitu dia ditambah more ya. Tidak kalau boringer ya, more boring agak aneh gitu ya. Tapi prinsipalnya begitu. Oke. Next. Superatif. Nah, tadi kan komparatif. Superatif ini komparatif ini dia ciri-cirinya ada than, dan then itu pasti harus. Ini rata-rata kalimatnya, contoh kalimatnya ada then. Kemudian ada to be ya, ini kecuali ini ya. Advertising freezers woman to be more thin. Advertising freezers woman to be thinner ya. Baik. Nah, dari sini kita lihat dan kita tahu bahwasanya komparatif itu sedikit. Sebenarnya kita butuh latihan-latihan ya, lebih mudah dipahami dan lebih mudah diaplikasikan. Tapi kita jarang lah when we use our daily conversation. Sorry ya hujan. Jadi ketika kita menggunakan percakapan sehari-hari, kita jarang lah membanding-bandingkan, apalagi yang bukan tipe membandingkan ya. Jarang lah digunakan, very seldom, not very seldom ya, sometimes lah gitu, ada tapi just focus for the when you want to practice, because after this you have speech class. Jadi focus on conversation itself, but we need to exercises about this topic, especially for comparative. Begitu ya. Kemudian setelah ini ada superlatif. Tuh, superlatives itu bagaimana? Superlatives, oke. When comparing more than two things, you'll likely use words and phrases like smallest, biggest, tallest, most interesting, and least interesting. Notice the est ending and the words most and least. Make sure you use the proper ending or superlative adjective when forming these superlatives. Ya, jadi di superlatif ini ada kayak est itu paling ya, artinya smallest paling kecil, terkecil, biggest terbesar, tallest tertinggi, most interesting especially 2 sampai 3 suku kata ya. Jadi use with a most ya. Kalau misalkan comparative itu menggunakan plus er ya, but in a superlative we use est and most. Oke, next. Nah, di sini we need example to know more detail, the example below illustrate the correct form. For the first, Martha is the elder of the four sisters. Ini salah, ya, incorrect. Ini ada masuk ke comparative. Nah, jika if there were only two sisters, we could use the comparative elder here. Because there are four sisters, we need a superlative. Martha, for example, Martha is the eldest of the four sisters. Ini yang baru yang betul, ya. Jadi menggunakan est, er ganti est. Okay. Next, here are a couple of other examples. I think his last book in his list, his last interesting. His third book was the most interesting. Me correct. His least interesting. Sorry, his less interesting. His third book was the most. Use the most as a correct form. Another example, we have that must be the weirdest play ever written. Yeah, so this correct too. Remember that adjectives ending in y change their spelling when est is added. To form these superlatives, change they to an I before adding the est ending. As illustrated below, that is the slavish puppy of the letter. Incorrect. So y become e. Y become I. That is the slavish puppy of the letter. Is a correct form. Okay. If you have any question, you can share your question at WhatsApp group for fast response. Okay, next. Forming comparative and superlative of irregular adjective. It means that it is important to note that there are irregular adjectives and verbs that you have to memorize because they don't follow the rules above. They are, this is adjective, we have a good and well. So, kayak irregular verb ya, kalau dalam tenses ada regular verb dan irregular verb. Kalau dalam comparative and superlative ada adjective atau adverb yang dia berubah menjadi kata lain. Dalam artian ini beberapa aja. Nggak semua ya, pengecualian. Good or well menjadi comparative better and superlative best. Bad badly, comparative worse, superlative worse. Far farther, comparative farther superlative the farthest. Adjective as a little, less and less. Yes, it's important to note as a note ya, sebagai catatan bahwasanya ketika kita mempelajari comparative and superlative, kita akan ketemu dengan irregular. Yes? Okay. Only 1, 2, 3, 4. I think not too hard to remember, to keep fresh on your mind, I think. Yeah, I hope so. Okay, next. Here are some examples of these irregular words as comparative and superlative in context. Today, this is the example only, the sentences as an example. Today, I had the best time touring the city. Yeah, the best time, waktu yang terbaik. Correct. I went farther than my friend when we walked around the park. Ya, apa dari far itu ya, dari kata far deh. And then you father, you dance better than I do. Yes, dari kata good. Yes. Okay, you book the least attractive pair of musician at the thrift store. Correct. Mana tadi compare ininya ya, the least ya, benar. Okay, further less ya, dari kata little ya, berarti paling sedikit. Least, he can run the furthest of his classmates but did only once around the tracks. Correct. Where is the superlative? Yes, superlative, comparative, superlative. I do badly in a match, but at least I'm not the worst. Okay, correct. So where is the comparative and superlative? Badly? No, like this. The worst, yes. The worst. Sometimes followed by the article the. Comparative and superlative of handsome. Why? What happened with handsome? Beside the irregular verbs in the table above, one other unclear comparative and superlative choice is handsome or more handsome, and handsomest sometimes most handsome. The rule calls for handsomer and handsomest, but sake has changed over time. Modern speakers prefer more handsome to handsomer, and there is an even split between handsomest and most handsome. Prefer usage typically follows what native speakers say, and the trend seems to be moving toward the simpler contraction of more plus adjective and the most plus adjective. Jadi sekarang ini yang mana sih yang benar? Dulu handsomer, tapi semakin kesini seiring dengan berjalannya waktu banyak yang menggunakan more handsome and the most handsome. Oke, itunya ya komparatif superlatifnya ya, khusus untuk kata handsome. Oke, thanks ya. If you have any questions so far, you can share at WhatsApp group for fast response. I think enough for today. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.